Good morning, San Diego. Welcome back. Dave Stahl, our auto expert, and friends are here with some really heavy-duty, awesome work trucks. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning. I'm always looking for different segments for our viewers to eyeball and take a look at. And one of them, since the economy seems to be turning around a little bit, I'm seeing more and more new trucks and cars on the road. Well, if you're in the construction industry, this is probably the best time to think about maybe freshening up your fleet. John Banning works over at Cajon Ford, and he's a wizard when it comes to taking a cabin chassis, which is the one standing right behind you, has no bed on it.
This one right here. Oh, let me move out of the way
so
so you can
that's
see
how
this.
it
Look
starts
at the back.
off. You know, the manufacturer builds it with absolutely nothing from the cab back, and then it's John and his team to sit down with the consumer and decide, do you want something, a behemoth like this, or do you want something a little bit smaller, which is the unit behind me? And then they go from there. And then John takes it from A to Z, everything from roof racks to mud flaps. And John, I think you look at it as a challenge. You can't wait to see who's going to come in and put another challenge on you.
I just absolutely love it, because if you tell me what you're doing for your work and what you need and how many people you need to get your job site, I can put the truck where you got the right tools with you every time, first time. So if you get to the job and you have the right people, the right tools, and the right equipment, your time is more efficient and productive. So you're doing a lot less driving around, and you're doing a lot more work, which bottom line, you're going to make a lot more money.
So let's brag a little bit. Aren't you the #1 fleet guy someplace on the planet?
I run #1 in the Los Angeles region. I have the highest customer satisfaction index in the country at 98.4. So that means I'm going to build you the right truck, or I'll take it back.
Well, it
How
also
about
means
that?
you're working your tail off.
Yeah,
too.
and I'm sure it means you got great employees like young Noah over here.
Noah's working his way to head off to college and play football next year, and he's done me a favor by helping me out this summer.
What college
that's
you going to,
great.
Noah?
Sterling, Kansas.
All right, and you're saying something about that's a good football team?
It's a great football team.
I bet they could beat the Chargers. What do you want to
Yeah,
bet?
anyone could beat the Chargers.
Oh!
Like
Bing,
that.
bing. So John, talk a little bit about this. What's a rig like this? Would that normally run a consumer?
With that truck right there, you're probably looking somewhere in the mid-60s and
Wait a
stuff
minute,
to
wait a
70.
minute. I just had a four-door
What?
sedan last week that was $62,000, and I couldn't put a toolbox on it. How come they're so inexpensive?
Well, because if I design them and put them exactly what you want, then you're only paying for what you need to do your job.
You're custom building these work
Yeah.
trucks.
I have them custom built all the way from dump trucks and everything, and I can go all the way from a half-ton pickup truck all the way up to a 10-ton truck in the 650 and
I tried to
750
get a dump
class.
truck. I tried to get the dump truck. He wouldn't let me drive the dump truck. But Ford must really work with you on pricing to be able to put these packages together.
Absolutely. Ford's really pushing. They lead the marketplace in
Yeah.
commercial vehicles. So if the more vehicles we have out in the marketplace, Ford wants that. So they get a lot flexible and give extra incentives and rebates to help you modify the truck.
Yeah.
They'll
That's
give you back the
fantastic.
money
All right.
to
That's
put a body
fantastic.
on it.
And I know as we wrap here,
Your husband would love this.
Well, #1, he would love it, and #2, I'm glad that you pointed out that there's that cab. So if you do have a family,
Yeah.
it's not like you can't go pick up the kids from school and take them to the park. Look at this thing.
And you know what? You're looking a little scared. This is the easiest rig to drive. I brought it in from Alpine. I'm telling you.
Wow.
It's with the mirror system on it. You can't beat it. All right, we got to go, right?
Yes. Thank you so much for dropping
My-
by.
Our pleasure.
favorite.
Thanks
We
for
had
your
fun.
Wow,
time.
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
your
We
success.
appreciate you.
All right, and much more ahead here on Good Morning San Diego when we return.
Right?
Really
And as
nice
everybody
trucks.
said, nobody beats alcohol.
Nobody but nobody.